today. And this video is going to be about stepping into our future. It's going to be about reconnecting with self and stepping forward with a clear vision of what we want. Because what's happened over our lifetime is many of the things that we wanted were taken away from us by the opinions of others that we took on as truth. And we don't want that. Okay? Right now, we're working with a lymphatic system, simply with these movements right here, these simple movements, working all the gates in the body, moving lymph, moving blood, creating our breath. Notice the breath as it moves in and out of your body, like when you breathe through your nose. Feel your body expand. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel how you're connected. This is who you truly are. When we inhale, we focus and expand our thoughts. And it's only through exhale that we speak. And we're expressing what we are experiencing or what we have experienced. And a lot of those things that we have experienced set our limitations. A lot of them were relevant at the time and not relevant anymore. We don't need those things in our life. I just kind of follow along with what I'm doing here. It's going to be pretty simple today. We don't need strenuous. We need movement. The slower we go, the more energy we generate. Energy created us, came down through the eighth chakra, down through the whole system, and out and gave life. That's how you got here. That's how we all got here. And that's true for all living things on earth. The womb of the earth is where everything is created. It comes from the womb of the earth, but it's powered by the electromagnetic field of the universe. And without us, there'd be no consciousness. There'd be no universe. It would not exist for us or anyone else. So we control it. And when we're in alignment and we're balanced with our true heart, our true self, that's when we're at full power. When we're conflicted with chaos and things that didn't make sense that we were growing up, and we resist it because we know it's not true, but we have no way to defend ourselves. That's when we get in trouble. That's when we start to be pulled off center. And we're actually like standing here, but our true self is over here. I guess that's the best way to explain it. Well, what stole this and made us who we are at this moment is our breath and our idea of what's going on in the world and how to shift that. And we have the power to shift it. No doubt in my mind that we have the power to shift it. We are the universe and all things in it. And we can create anything that we want when we breathe in and we expand into the new programs that will help to delete the old limiting programs. Our whole world will shift. We have the power to do that. So it's all about inhale, to expand, to grow, and to exhale and express. And not to be afraid to express who we truly are. It's very important that we become aligned and balanced with our true self. All right, let's do some breaths. We're going to do breath fire, That's out through the nose. We do not have to breathe in. This is all done through the nose. Okay, I'll show you what it looks like. We want a belly breath. And then, no, sorry. We want a belly breath. We want to inhale. All right, nice full breath. And then we go. And we blow out. We do not have to breathe back in. That will happen automatically. All right. I don't know how many I'm going to do because they go pretty fast, so it's hard to count. So what we're going to do is, I don't know, I might do, who knows. But I will call it at the end. Inhale, hold. Then exhale, hold. Then inhale. And we're going to do 3 rounds of breath of fire. So when we inhale, we'll start doing breath of fire again. All right, so just kind of feel into it as we go along here. All right, and you can rock from side to side if you want. You can do whatever you want. Your body, your life, your breath. Okay, this is how I do it. So we want a nice belly breath in, and then inhale, hold. Exhale through the nose, hold. Try to touch your belly button to your spine. You want to get all the air out. We're massaging the organs and glands right now. Inhale. You're back into breath of fire. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hold. Try to touch that belly button to the spine. If you get lightheaded, feel free to sit down. Inhale, hold. Last round, breath of fire. Go. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hold. Belly button to the spine. Inhale. Hold. And relax. It's a beautiful thing we're doing here. Every breath, your body shifts just a little tiny bit. For some, it'll be massive. It'll be really quick. For others, depending on what happened in their lives, it may take some time. But your breath is the key that unlocks those ancient doors to pathways that will awaken you, that will align you with your spirit, your body, your mind, and your soul. These are facts, are undeniable. That's why breath is not taught. To hold us and limit us, they have to control our breath. So if you are struggling, trying to shift in your life, it's because the outside world has more power over you than you do. Those are the things we're trying to avoid. When they stole your breath, they stole your life. It's time to take it back. All right. Do hands. And we're telling the mind to generate whatever it needs to keep our joints fluid, flexible, strong, pain-free. I'll go right into wrists. Other direction. Elbows. Other direction. Always like to go in both directions because that helps the body balance itself. Right into shoulders. You may get pops and cracks going on as you're doing this stuff. It'll go away over time. That's part of the resistance in the muscles and the joints. Freeing them up, getting the fluids moving again. Blood to feed, lymph to clean. I'm going to go to the swing here. This is something, you do this 10 minutes a day, all your aches and pains will go away. 20, okay, what's wrong? It'll correct it. That's every day though. All right, and move to hips. Just going around in a circle, side, front, side, back. You can do it that way, or you can go around almost like belly dancing. Okay, try to keep your shoulders level. And just move your hips. This is freeing up your spine, your sacrum, your hips. Moving a lot of stuff in the body that has been blocked. 2/3 of our fluid is right here. And we need to keep that moving, keep it flowing. As it gets stagnant, it starts to congest and it leaves toxins behind in the tissue of the body, and they get hard, they get brittle. You've heard of hardening of the arteries. Well, that's a lymphatic issue. Every issue in the body starts in the lymph. It's your biggest part of your immune system. And when it gets compromised, you get compromised. And it's mechanical. It doesn't have a pump like the heart. The pumps, which there are 4, diaphragm, balls of the feet, and just movement like we're doing right now. Now, if you go out and you try to run a marathon and you can't make it, it's because you ran out of oxygen. Oxygen is your power. It's the enlightenment of the temples, of the body, of the mitochondria. That's our power. Speaking of power, let's do like iron, okay? When we do like iron, what we're doing is we're flexing all the muscles in the body, pushing out blood and lymph. And then when we exhale and the body softens, does not get weak. Just because the body is soft doesn't mean it's not strong. Actually, 9 times out of 10, it'll be even stronger. And the endurance will be just unlimited, all right? So, well, I gather my thoughts here. Sometimes I get talking and, oh yeah, okay. So, we ready? We're gonna do like iron. We're gonna take our hands and we're gonna make a fist. And we're gonna make that fist tighter and tighter and tighter. You don't have to do 100%, just tighter and tighter. And then your forearms, your elbows, your bicep, your shoulders, your chest, your stomach, your back, your hips. All right, keep your legs slightly bent, thighs, knees, calves of the legs, feet, curl your toes into the ground, tighten your neck and your face, okay? We're squeezing that sponge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly relax. And now what's happening is fresh blood and lymph is going into that tissue to feed and to clean. Because those are the 2 major functions that we have. And we have to work the body gently to help it do that. Because if we're out pounding on the pavement, joints are taking a beating, everything in the body is taking a beating, and we're burning more energy than we're generating. Here, we're generating more energy then we're burning, and that's the energy that created you. Energy creates matter. There's something the matter with the matter. There's something the matter with the energy. And it's usually shallow breathing, lack of breath, not enough oxygen going down in. Most of your oxygen blood transfer takes place in the bottom of the lungs. So right now we're going to do a breath. We're going to do 3 Lions breaths. All right, for that, we breathe in through the nose, tip our head back and smile, which releases endorphins. It makes our cells really happy, helps the body relax, helps the vagus nerve, the parasympathetic, the rest, digest, and heal activate in the body. All right, and then we're going, when my command, lion's breath exhale, we stick our tongue all the way out. That opens up the throat, and when we exhale, we're getting rid of toxins down deep down in the lungs. And as we get those and we breathe in the next time, it goes deeper and you get more oxygen in your blood to go around to feed the cells. All right, we're gonna do 5 lion's breaths. Then I'm gonna wrap it up. All right, so we're gonna inhale through the nose. Nice deep belly breath. Hold, smile. Lion's breath, exhale. We're tapping on the meridians right now. The body loves to be tapped on. You don't have to do all this during these lion's breaths, but the body loves the attention because we've forgotten. We're not paying attention to it anymore. All right, inhale through the nose, head back, smile. Lion's breath, exhale. It's really all we need to do. And up here, these are lung meridians, right? You find a funny feeling spot there, okay? So when we're tapping here, we're actually tapping on helping the lungs clear and absorb more oxygen. Inhale through the nose. Head back, smile. Lion's breath, exhale. All right, 2 more. Inhale through the nose. Head back, smile. Lion's breath, exhale. One more. Inhale through the nose. Head back, smile. Lion's breath, exhale. We're going to end with a shamanic breath. Now, the shamanic breath is in and out through the mouth, belly, chest, exhale. Inhale through the mouth, belly, chest, exhale. All right. I may call a hold on command on this, like if we do 10 or 15 or whatever. I may say inhale and hold, then exhale, hold, then inhale. We'll go back to a shamanic breath. On the inhale, we'll go back to a shamanic breath. All right. So I'm going to do one just to show you. Okay, we ready? That's it. That's going to be the breath. All right. Belly, chest, exhale. Through the mouth. Here we go. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hold. Try to touch your belly button to your spine. Right back into shamanic breath. Belly, chest. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hold. Belly button to the spine. Last round, shamanic breath. Go. Sit down if you really need to. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hold. And just a regular inhale. And relax. Love you guys. Love all your smiling faces. And I'll see you in the next video. But remember, when we inhale, we expand our focus. When we exhale, we express that experience. And that is the power of our breath. Expansion, contraction for expression. All right. Love you guys. In the next video.